Good evening, my friends. My name is Niskanen, and this is my channel for making all of my own clothes and sometimes other things besides. But this week we are continuing on the track laid out by last week's Saybrook tank, in that I am making myself a basically an outfit to commemorate the release of the Sandman series, and I really hope that it lives up to my expectation. No pressure. Anyway, last week I made the black Saybrook tank. This week I am making some black closet core jeans, ginger jeans. They should probably be a good fit, I hope. So I'm making them in a size 30, I believe. Yes, I'm making them in a size 30. Realistically though, my waist is a size 28. So what I have done is I have cut out the size 30 because, my friends, I did not think to reserve enough fabric to make a mock-up. So I'm going very conservative on the changes on these pants. So what I've done is I have cut out the size 30 all through, because another thing is that I really don't want to grade on the fly. That's not happening. That does not sound like a good time. So I have cut out the size 30 all through, and what I'm planning to do is I am planning to, before I put in the waistband, just try them on as they are at that point and take out what I need from the side seams and from the back seam. And I think that should get me at least a close enough situation that I should be fine. I hope. But the waistband is in a size 28, so I do need to take out at least some of the size in the waistband. But anyway, on top of that, I have also added a small sliver at the back, center back seam, or center back, so that it is just a slash and spread situation over there. I did this because I measured myself, and I figured there's probably a bit more than that I should have put in. I added 3 centimeters, which is about 1.5 inches, I think. So I added 3 centimeters, but I think I probably should have added 5. But I didn't want to do that because I don't want a saggy bottom. Because nobody wants a saggy bottom. Anyway, so yes, first thing we do is we make all the pockets happen. And I think I might need to figure out if I want to put in some sort of embroidery on the back seam, on the back pocket. because that does sound like a good plan, like a little very curly N or something. But I'm thinking that maybe no on this one. If and when I make another pair, I might do that. But I think at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do everything. Either, I can't remember if I have any black top stitching thread, but if I don't, then I'm going to use the silver one, because I am planning to use a silver button, and I think that's going to be very cute. So yeah. Anyway, this is where we are. First up, all of the pocket stuff. And then after the pocket stuff, I think, is the fly. So I will see you on the other side of all the pocket stuff. Alright, the pockets are done. I will show you. They are attached to the fronts. The back pockets are prepped, but they are not attached to the back. I think I should probably do that before I do the yoke thing, though. I think it would maybe be a little bit more manageable. We will see. But at this point, the next step is to do the fly, the zipper fly. So this is a zipper, an approach to doing the fly that I have never tried before. So that's exciting. So the first thing we do is baste the fronts together all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom. And then I'm not actually certain where it goes from there, but we will discover this together. I've also set up my second machine, the brother that you saw in the can do sling bag pattern, sling bag video. That is set up to do top stitching for me, and I think it's going to be a good time. Although I might, honestly, I might do the top stitching for the back pockets on the Bernina, because it just has a slightly more powerful engine. Let's just say that. I expect that the top stitching on the back pockets might look a bit neater if I do it on the Bernina as opposed to the Brother. But we'll see. Anyway, first though, we are doing the fly. And I will see you on the other side of having an installed zipper. Okay, so the front is finished. The pockets are in place. There is a zipper. It is entirely functional as a zipper. And yeah, everything is top stitched. Although I gotta say, it's not the neatest job of top stitching that I've ever done, but I'm not redoing it. I'm not. So, the next order of business is to do the back and then put it all together. So, my plan right now is to do the yoke do the yoke as instructed, meaning including the top stitching and all that. Do the yoke as instructed, do the pockets as instructed, although for those I am going to use my Bernina because the brother is a little bit sticky when compared to the Bernina, and I still can't figure out the placement of the needle so that it's actually spot on in the middle instead of slightly to the side. So I'm gonna do the pockets on the Bernina. That's one extra, well, technically 2 extra thread changes. That's fine. But yeah, I am, however, not going to top stitch the center back seam at this point. What I am going to do is I'm going to leave it unstitched or untop stitched, and I am going to only do that after I've put that and the sides together. So that is going to be a good time. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, and then I need to figure out if I should baste the sides on before I start doing the come on now. If I should baste the sides together before I start doing the actual top stitching, or the actual stitching, so that I think I may wind up finishing the seam allowances using the serger, because I think that would A, look nice, and B, be less fraying, because yes, my darling, where was I? So yes, because this denim does actually fray quite a lot, as you can see here. I had to finish the center front seam allowances using what is the word? The a zigzag stitch, and I don't think that's going to be nice enough for other parts of the jeans. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to baste the fronts and the backs together so that I can do the final fitting for the waistline, and then I'm going to, after that's done, I'm going to do the thing with the thing. Anyway, I will see you on the other side of the backs. Yes, that sounds like a good time. Okay, so the inseam and the side seams are basted together, and I think the result is actually rather good, even though I say so myself. So the front is flat. It hits where I want it to hit. The sides are more or less straight. This is an issue, as I suspected it would be. There's like a fist full of space there, but in general I think it's all rather nice. It's coming along well. It's getting rather late tonight. I might be able to finish the back seam tonight. I need to go ask my partner to take out maybe like a 3 centimeters from each side. But anyway, so yes, that is happening. I might be able to do that tonight, but in general though, I do need to do my Spanish practice, and yeah. But they fit really well. I'm very pleased. I think I may need to make like 1,000 of these. They're really nice. Yes, this is good. I will have jeans in time for the Sandman binge happening on Friday. I will go get the back seam handled, and I will be right back. Alright, at long last, the actual body of the jeans is done. And the next thing on the list is going to be the waistband. I'm not interfacing this waistband, partially because there are 2 denim layers, So I'm not doing that. I'm also not turning it under. I'm using the bias tape, which I cannot find right now, to put in to finish the lower edge of the waistband without actually doing stuff to it. You'll see. Yeah, this is going great. I will see you on the other side. Well, folks, I'm once again experiencing trouble actually making a buttonhole. Again, yes, we are here again. Anyway, I'm going to try my best to get this done off screen because I'm so close to being done, but then I run into this nonsense again. One day, I swear to you, I will learn to make a zipper fly, and learn to grade properly. But today is not that day. So I will see you on the other side of attaching a buttonhole and a button. And hopefully I will be able to make some sense out of this situation by then. The next step after this is to put on the belt loops and then the hemming the actual pants. So we are actually getting very close to being completely done with these jeans, and I couldn't be happier. It is just in time as well, because it is currently 7 p.m. on Wednesday, and this video is coming out tomorrow. If it's late, you'll know why. I will see you on the other side of the belt loops and the hemming, probably. Alright, and thus we are done. Done-zo. I even added the rivets. Hold on. Hold on. Let me lower you. It is a very good fit. I cannot just, it is very nice. I am a fan. They're super comfortable. They're really pretty. And let me raise you a bit. And they are, just in general, very good. So these have been Closet Core Ginger jeans. Size 30 with 28 at the waist. So the waistband is a size 28 and the core of the jeans, so to say, are size 30. I love these jeans. They're so good. I want to make like 1,000 of these. I think that I might actually just get the boot cut extension, even though it doesn't come up to my size. I can use that boot cut extension to hack this size pattern, because I bet it is probably pretty clear what the changes are. And these are so nice. I love the fit. I love everything about these. I love the fact that they are black. I love the fact that the stitching is white or silver. I love these jeans. They're very, very good jeans. I cannot even begin to describe just how good these jeans are. Y'all, they're just very, very good jeans. Changes. The only actual change that I made to the pattern pieces is this sliver right here. I added 3 centimeters to just above the curve, the back crotch curve. And yeah, I think it was pretty necessary. I think maybe it might have been okay without, but I think it's better this way. As far as for the instructions tell you to turn the inside waistband up before sewing, and I didn't do that. I did the bias tape binding, or what was it, Hong Kong binding, Hong Kong finishing, something like that, from the Muna and Broad Noise Jeans instructions. I also added a very thin twill tape on top of the top waistband seam, so that it's just barely over, like it's on just barely over on the seam allowance side, just enough to allow it to be caught in the seam. And I think that was a good, rather, I sewed the seam first and then added the twill tape. Let's be clear. So yeah, I think that's going to be a very good add, because the jeans fabric itself does contain some elastine, and that means that it's probably going to at least try to stretch over time. And I think this way, adding just that bit of cotton tape, which again, a trick I learned from the Muna and Broad Noise jeans, which are very good jeans as well, but I'm sorry, these are better. These fit me better. And that's kind of amazing. I love these jeans. But then again, I have learned a lot about fitting, partly from the Noise jeans. So, anyway. Yes, the twill tape is going to help the waistband to stay secure and in its sort of in its shape and size, I hope, at least. But yes, I am ridiculously pleased with these jeans. They are a very good fit, and they look like jeans that have been made for me, and you have no idea how amazing that feels for someone who is an awkward shape. I have always been that way, because I don't know if I've ever talked about this before, but I did karate when I was a teenager, and both my buttocks and my thighs are kind of massive and kind of still all muscle. Like, there's a lot of muscle there. So they don't squish. Not easily, at least. So it's very hard to find jeans that look like they were made for me. And these jeans, they look like they were made for me. The Noise jeans that I have, they look like they were bought ready to wear. These look like they were made for me, and that's kind of amazing. I am probably going to make like 1,000 more of these. Not immediately though, because making jeans is always a little bit of a struggle. Anyway, this is me, done for this week. Next week I will be working on or making the seamwork Kari jumpsuit out of some lovely viscose, and I will talk more about the changes that I'm going to make to the pattern then. But if you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, do all of the YouTube things, and I will see you next Thursday.